Sei lá, tá. Como que eu original? Como que eu faço aqui? Como que eu faço
Welcome
aqui?
to the college.
Minha primeira pessoa aqui. Tava fazendo aqui. Connections. No to giant cars and interfere. After all, manage to find memorable. Memorable. Irving. I need to find memorable Irving for a tour of the grounds. Aqui tá.
Welcome to the college.
You're welcome. As I told to come to see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Tá. Now I'll try to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Tá.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Your concerns are
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Então.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Esse não é o seu lugar?
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Como que é? What was that conversation with Mirabelle about? What is it you do here? I like to know more about Talmer. O que ele tá falando aqui?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Tá. Archmage often asked for the advice.
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college.
Realmente deu problema aqui.
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
Então tá. Onde que eu tenho que ir? Ali. Deixa eu ver onde que era salva. Deixa eu ver. Quick save. Não é quick save que eu quero. Aqui. Bom, não sei. Tá, beleza. É porque eu não... Não desce, fica só em cima ali. Agora que salvar. Nossa, tem um salvamento aqui. Minha nossa. Review 1, tá. Vamos salvar mais um salvamento aqui.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Ok. Então eu viro aqui. Bom, primeiro quartinho à direita. Não, não é. Ah não, segundo. Ah não, primeiro. É, primeiro. Primeiro quartinho à direita, tá?
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Tolfdir. Tá. Music of Tofter.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Fox Skyrim.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Yeah, of course, okay.
Until next time.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Ele quer aqui.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Give us a chance to show you what we can do.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Okay, we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything. Man, not really sure.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
And I don't know any word spell.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
Word spell. Como que eu faço isso? Como que é o negócio aqui? Aqui. Mágica. Restauração, como que é? Como que é o word spell? Esse aqui, ó.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think that is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Item. Lesser art, tá? Proteção. Onde que eu tenho que ir? Sai aqui. O escavador tá aqui. Não, pera. Não tem mais missão aqui. Miss. Deixa eu... Tô free outside. Sharon tá aqui embaixo. Cadê o mapa? Nossa, subi de nível, nem vi. Cadê? Tá. Sente 10, tudo. Cadê aqui? Escrito tudo errado aqui, minha coisa. Aí vai vida. Está mesmo, põe também. Tem quantos? Mágica. Vida. Não, os porcos aqui, tá? Não, tem um que é bom aqui, qualquer mesmo. Guerreiro, esse aqui é mago, tá? Acho que é conjuração. Qualquer mesmo. Vou conjurar uma espada. Acho que é esse aqui, não? Dualcast. Dualcast. Conjuração. Summonar. Necromancer. Oblivion. Conjuração Master. Tá. Não vai no lado aqui. Meu amigo. Aí. Vamos lá. Dual Conjuration. E aqui é o que? 20. Poxa vida. Bom, então tá. Na verdade, não olhar o mapa, cadê? Nossa, tá longe. Cadê o cavalo? Cavalo! Cadê você, cavalo? Assim, ó. O que aconteceu aqui? Nem sei o que eu tava usando aqui. Tava usando arco e flecha. Vamos requer uma chave. Como que é essa missão aqui? Passar o tempo? Como que é isso aqui? Entendi. Ah, tô aqui fora. Cadê o cara? Poxa vida. hora que aparece aqui. Que horas que é essa? Pera, quanto que a carinha fica aqui? 10 da manhã? Não, 10, quanto que é? AM? Cadê o carinha? Né. 11? Não, meio-dia. Entendi isso aqui. Às 7 da manhã. Que horas que ele aparece aqui? Mas não aparece pra mim em hora nenhuma aqui. Tá bugado o negócio, né? Cadê? Tá aqui em 1 hora. Bug, deixa eu ver. Tem bug esse negócio aqui. Como que resolve? Rejoin college. Como assim? Tá. Deixa eu ver. Acho que não tá bugado, né? Não aparece hora nenhuma aqui. Não, deixa eu ver se esse bug. Ah, vai consertar isso que você não falar. Meu amigo. Onde que tá a cidade? Menor que era pra ver. Isso aqui é vendedor, não pode. Eu quero entrar no vídeo aqui, ó. Vem aqui onde estão os quartos. Aqui era. Não, ali. Não tem ninguém aqui.
Never should have come here.
É, pra poder terminar a missão. Senão. Preciso poder fazer missão, pessoal. Missão não. Missão tá bugada. Daí eu sou obrigado a fazer isso. Foi mal, pessoal. Foi mal incomodar. Tô conquistando. Nunca sei onde é que tá a missão. Ah, tá. Mesmo nível, eu estou na frente ali também. Minha nossa senhora. E agora o que acontece? Bem por mil, né? A missão tá aqui. Aqui. Rejoin. Tá. Onde que é? Nossa, é ali. Pô, esse negócio aqui. Puxa vida. Minha nossa. Por que não me deixa em paz? Minha nossa senhora. Puxa vida. Nossa senhora. Ah, deixa essa mulher. Meu amigo. Fica me perseguindo. Tá, como que eu saio daqui então? Meu amigo. É uma coisa difícil. Essa mulherzinha tá doida. E aí? Eu sei o que tem que falar.
There was an incident, wasn't there?
Uhum.
Well, as this is the first time this has happened, I'll make it very clear that the college does not condone that sort of behavior. As an act of good faith on your part, I'd advise that you consider donating an amount of gold to the college. Strictly to cover damages, you understand. I believe 250 gold should be sufficient.
Ah, claro.
Oh, excellent. I'll see that it gets where it needs to go, and I'll make sure the suspension is lifted. I'm glad we were able to clear this matter up, and I do hope we don't need to have this talk again. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Nossa senhora. Não tem mais, puxa. Que é onde fica o negócio, né? Gameplay. Survival mode. Isso aí tem dificuldade esse negócio aqui. Adepto. Sei lá.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You'll give an old man hope.
Bora então, cara, bora.
It's
Cadê?
always encouraging to see the younger generations.
Lembrei que tem aquele negócio em cima. Ah, ele sente frio. Ah, tá. Não, vou deixar original, né? Como tá? Teria que usar uma... Bom, também interessante. Eu teria que usar uma roupa pra frio aqui. Tá, e aí reduz a vida, tudo. Anda mais devagar. Não, deixa a direita que tá.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Uhum. Tô com quantos dias? $43 duro. Fazer o que? Acho que... Não precisa não mais fazer
Education
missão.
is never appreciated until after the fact. Young people never understand this.
Uhum. Por quê? Ué. Tá acontecendo? Não, então deixa ela ele então, né? Não vindo aqui, tá bom. E a missão tá desbugada agora. Beleza. Tá. Foi um pouquinho de ouro, né? Mas tudo bem.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about...
I'm not so sure we should be here.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Exciting opportunity for
Be careful.
study such an early civilization and the magic things.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Well, are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berliner, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all.
Don't even
Either they're
think
not
about
here,
it.
or they were
Não
removed
tô
long
pensando em
ago.
nada. I don't think anything.
Please be careful here. The
Okay.
site isn't entirely secure.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
Crazy, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it?
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
Vai andar não.
I wonder if everyone else would be so happy to
tá.
rifle.
Vai, carinha, vai. Tem que falar com ele aqui.
Don't touch anything. He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it. What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them. Until next time.
Tem que procurar alguma coisa ali pra vender, né? Senão... Puxa vida. O que é isso aqui? Tá. Tá, o que tem aqui? Ativar o amuleto. Eita. Fechou tudo aqui.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Eu tô preso aqui.
How in the world did that happen?
Puxou o amuleto, né, pai?
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Amuleto escape trapped. Usar. Amuleto. Vou fugir daqui. Isso aqui. Não, pera. Scrolls, tá? Amuleto. Como eu vou fazer isso? Como que eu uso isso? Ah, tá. Aqui.
See that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. Must be connected to the planet. I wonder what that might have smelt. And very interesting.
Aqui. Tá aqui.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Danger ahead.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Que é a sorte?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Arteum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Que mais? Pronto, aquele não tem pra vender.
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Arteum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. All right then.
Tá, o que eu faço aqui? Opa, eita. Nossa. Como te chama, colega? É isso aqui. Tá. Cadê o carinha? Ah, tá, ele passou pra frente. E aí, carinha? Tranquilo. Sobreviveste.
Be prepared to defend yourself. All right then. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Meio tá acontecendo. Nossa, tô preso aqui. É verdade, esquecendo de pegar essas coisas aqui. Nossa senhora.
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
Por que ele tá me atacando? Puxa vida. Acabei atacando ele sem querer, tá me atacando agora. Tomara que não tenha meu amigo. Eu tenho que fazer tudo de novo, sabe? Vai voltar um daqui. Nossa, desde o começo.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthor. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used. Well, are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you? Very well, my dear. Why don't you search for warding magic? Anything besides
I'll be amazed. He asked. I think that Thalmor. I haven't told him anything, of course. What? I've only looked through a... Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to... Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can... catalog them.
Então dois. É esse aqui.
to the amulet? Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? And danger ahead? The Psijics have no... Perhaps... Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? I have... the Isle of Artaeum... And yet now, if nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only... So you wish to master the arcane art. Spells and incantations.
Pô, nem tem dinheiro pra comprar o negócio também. Melhor do que eu tenho. Pô, essa aqui é top, hein? Quanto que é? Minha nossa senhora. Deu muito caro.
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Tem mais aqui.
Prepared to defend yourself.
Vai lá, carinha, ajuda aí.
Oh, no, you don't. Guess it's all clear. Now?
Só pra vender, só tá. Dá pra levar bastante coisa. Tá mais ou menos.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch... I've never seen anything like this in ruins before.
Me neither.
Why, just look at all these coffins. This is simply fascinating.
Karen não vai vir junto. Tem mais algum? Não. Então, tá. Agora não dá pra pegar mais nada. Puxa. A espadinha. Tá. Como aqui, ó. Cadê os escudos? Aqui. Dropar, tá. Nossa, vale 60, mas daí pesa 12 também. Quanto que? Deixa eu ver. Quanto que pesa essas armas aqui? Show de C5. Mas não pesa tanto. Minhas espadas, 15. Isso ele pega quanto? Shield 12. Nossa, tem 6 desse aqui. Pesa quanto isso aqui? Pesa 12. Isso aqui pesa 14. Não vale menos. Tá, dropa 2 então. Pega o shield de volta que vale mais. Tá. E pra vender. Tá. que é aqui? Aprendi uma vez. 97 por segundo. Firebolt, como que é isso aqui? Nossa senhora. E aí, quando você bichão aí, eu fugir. Tá. Minha vai vida. Não tem. Cadê? Não é isso aqui. Isso aqui, ó. Conjuração. Em 20. Ah, tá. Preciso de conjuração 15. Tem a conjuração 15, preciso de 20. Tem que ver como que eu vou aumentar isso então. Bom, preciso sair aqui. Tá, pera aqui. Aqui. Nossa, é verdade, cadê? Lockpick é bom. Aqui. Beleza. Bom, isso aí. Puzzle, tá. Menos coisa aqui. Ah, deixa então. Não, pera. Não é muito de ouro, mas tá bom. É, por que não? Tá. Mas aqui também. Não. Ah, só deixa esse bicho aí. O que faz aqui? Minha nossa senhora. Vai ter que ter menos. Precisa abrir esse portão aqui. Tem 3 coisas aqui. Não sei nem se tem uma indicação aqui. Como passar ali. Nossa, é verdade, tem esse negócio que eu fiquei pisando no... Tá, tem 2 peixes. Ah, tá certo. Ah, tá atrás ali, tá. Mac, tá aqui, peixe. Aqui de novo. Tá. Cobre. Aqui. E o que é isso ali? Peixe. Né. E tem mais aqui? Ah, não, precisa querer. Tá. Não é pausa. Meu amigo. Sempre leva um susto aqui. Puxa. Só você, cara. Meu amigo, sempre leva um susto aqui. Puxa vida. Também tô sem escudo nenhum também. Nossa, onde que eu voltei? Ah, não. Puxa vida, tinha... Não tinha salvo nessa parte aqui. Ou tinha. Aqui. Pera. Padrinhos. Ah, tá, tem esses pontos de habilidade ali, tá. Puxa vida de novo, viu? Tá, peixe, peixe. Águia. 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 Tá. Compre. Águia. Nem peixe. Nós passei pra trás, aqui o negócio. Nossa, é peixe. Puxa vida, pera. Aí me complicou aqui, né? Mas tem que estar parada pra poder fazer isso aqui. Minha nossa senhora. Pô, aí ferrou de vez. Foge, desgraça. Vem. assim, né? Peixe aqui. Cobra, não. Não, é peixe também. Foi. Cobra, peixe. Cobra, peixe. Águia, peixe. Agora ele tá vindo. Agora chegou.
What could this place be?
Só não pisa na armadilha que vem aqui. Só que, mano. Pô, o carinha aí tá de brincadeira, né? Qual que é o que eu tô aqui?
look at that. I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthor? Huh? I don't see. Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of it.
Nem ferrou, né?
There! Now attack it!
Peguei que é esse aqui. Ouro, opa. Bom, bom, bom. Isso aqui eu nem isso que eu tenho. Tô usando. Livro, cadê? Tem livro aqui. Aqui. Cadê o tanque? Spell. Fury. O que faz isso aqui?
Be prepared to defend yourself. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Zaran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Yeah.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Aqui. Eu tenho que sair lá. O que é esse negócio aqui? Vale 1000, nem sei que serve isso aqui. Tá. Não. Como que eu uso isso aqui mesmo? Então tá. Eu tenho que ir. Não mostra. Ah, tá, beleza. Nossa senhora. Mais um que me... Ele tem que me spawnar logo na troço ali. Tá doido. Me spawna em cima da... Meu amigo, onde que vai me spawnar ali? Nossa senhora. Seria melhor ter ido andando com o cavalo até lá. Nossa senhora. O lugar que vai me spawnar. Ah, vou andando com o cavalo até lá. Meu amigo. Mais seguro. Did you do cat? Vamos galopando mesmo, cavalo. Que, meu amigo, um lugar que spawna lá é complicado. Não, na verdade dá pra spawnar na cidadezinha perto ali. Meu amigo, eu tenho que me spawnar aqui. Não, claro, deixar um lugar mais seguro aqui que eu... Puxa vida.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
O quê? Mas o que eu fiz? Tô andando de cavalo.
Ha! Enjoy the chill.
Não pode nem andar de cavalo mais na rua. Meu amigo vai andar de cavalo. Cavalo é preso. Só um carro pô no cavalo mesmo.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Tá bom, tá.
Enjoy the chill.
Meu amigo, você deve estar me procurando desde aquela época, né? Tá bom. Just allow you serve your time by sleeping. Then you can also escape. You keep it can be fun. There's some belongs chest somewhere in the jar. Tá. Tô dormindo então. Nem sei quanto tempo nem ficar aqui. Ah, aqui. Ah, tá. Meu amigo, pensei que era pra dormir do outro jeito ali. Tá bom. Vou dormir de errado.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Então tá.
Everything all right?
Isso tem que só mexer no medo, tem que estar completamente parado. Não, pera, Entendi, mas tá bom. College of Winter Hold.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Now if you'll excuse me. Don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us.
عندك عندك
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
I need to learn about something we found in...
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? All right, then. Get away from me. I don't want to see you treating any of these books. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Não posso mexer nas coisas aqui.
Until next time. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Agora foi.
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm not really interested in anything dangerous. I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Okay.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Anything can help.
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering.
I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Tá.
Until next time.
Following those Skyrim over centuries, it is imaginable significance I've been seeing or without Cambriel. Some may be myth, others may be books, but regardless, have lost their lives attempting to find and protecting this very coveted items, what may sometimes call terms of marbles, are the gifts of King Nareth, ancient girls of no suppressible quality. It grants the better power-ups or health, reduce the efforts of spells, and cure oneself.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarko, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthorn, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
Do you know anything about this? Why does this matter? Why does this matter to
Something
you?
was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Então tá, né? Onde tá aqui? Salvar. Estão em books, onde que tá? Está lá longe. Bom, aqui eu já fui, né? Meu cavalo aqui. Ah, ele vem junto. Olha só. Meu amigo, nossa senhora. Esse aí foi bom. Andando em cima das costas, cavalo em pé. Tá. O que eu tenho aqui? E aí, parece tão pequeno esse jogo. Mapa. Tá. Tem que andar pelo canto aqui. Deixa eu lá. Minha nossa. Tem um dragão aqui por perto. No cavalo. O que o cavalo tá fazendo ali? O cavalo tá atacando o bicho aqui. É claro que isso vai acontecer, né, cavalo? Meu amigo. Bom, ainda bem que eu salvei aqui, né? Eu esqueci o salvamento também. Meu amigo cavalo. Que ideia que foi essa? E atacar o bicho. Eu preciso ficar esperando ali atrás. Cadê você? E se não vem, cavalo, fica ali. Fica aqui atrás esperando, pô. Puxa vida. Fica esperando aqui, ó. Quem és tu?
Mayik's father was also called Mayik, as was Mayik's father's father. Mayik wishes you well. Mayik knows... much and tells some. Mayik knows many things others do not.
Ele tem que parar pra mexer no menu aqui, meu amigo. Tem alguma coisa aqui que... Poxa vida, tá? Vem então. Vai encarar, vai encarar.